Alright, people, and welcome. This is Team Fortress 2 on, what is this? Koth King, the new map that was added during the Sleeping Dogs update, which added in a few things like the weapon I am holding right now, the Flying Guillotine. This is a 1v1 scout on Sniper right now. He shoots me right in the head. I didn't even realize he was there. You probably look back and see him. I did not see him at all, to be honest, so whatever happened right there happened. Personally, I just don't know what happened. You can say whatever happened, because it happens. That's part of the game. Now, we're going to try again. I am running Babyface's Blaster, so I do run slower than a normal scout. I believe it's half the speed as a normal scout to start off, and then double the speed of a normal scout once you get some damage in. Yeah, all it takes is one good body shot. Yeah, I got tired and went for the fish. I've actually got a pretty interesting catch right there. That is a strange, festive, holy mackerel. And unfortunately, my game is weird in the fact that it doesn't have the motion. So you'll see a couple times, I'm sure. You'll see it like fidget, I guess you could say, move around a bit. It's just the game glitching out a little bit. This is me trying to get a little cap time. He comes back. I'm too fast for him though. I just kind of do a drive-by fish. Fish. It's hard to get the fishes. I think he's talking to me there. We were talking, Ben. I was thinking about removing that, but I said the hell with it. So this goes on for a little while, and it switches maps a couple times. One more time after this, and after that we will be going to a new map. But for right now, I jumped, and that's what sucks about Babyface's Blaster. Is when you jump, you lose your boost. That's why it's best to run this with the pocket pistol, so that way, if you fall, you don't take damage. However, the downside to taking the pocket pistol is that you take extreme amount of fire damage. Thankfully, he's not a pyro, and I'm not using it, so all in all, we're still alive. Now, he goes for a shoot. I hit him with a fish. Excuse me, I'm thirsty. Yeah, we just go back and forth. I fish him, he hits me. I don't know why. I thought I'd bring you guys a little bit of scout gameplay. I know my scout is probably not the best scout to be running, but you make things work as you go. It's a little difficult to say, perchance, what exactly happens in the time between this video and the end, because I myself really wasn't thinking. I was asking if he could hear me right there. But, see, he goes for the cap. And this is a one-on-one battle. I don't think this guy was outclassed at all. Or, outmatched. Because, honestly, me as a scout, I use Babyface's Blaster as such a handicap, it's not even funny. But, there are some things in this gameplay that just make no sense. And I'm probably the one that makes them make no sense. Like, you think as a scout, yeah, you gotta jump, Well, Babyface's Blaster says no and hands you a handicap on a silver platter. Because it makes you twice as fast at the cost of jumping. I mean, you still can jump if you need to, but there's no point. Now, the Flying Guillotine is a very interesting weapon. It recharges once every 8 seconds, I believe? Or a couple seconds? I'm not sure on that one, someone's gonna quote me. But on hit, it does 40 or so damage on hit. Oh, excuse me. And then causes bleed damage for a couple seconds. In that time, they take small amounts of damage. I was just seeing how far it would actually go. That little trail behind it means that it's actually going to do damage if it hits something. Once that little trail disappears, it's just useless. Almost got hit by it there. But yeah. On long range hits, it does min crit damage. But it's got a nice little perk, is if you use the Sandman Guillotine combo, as it's been called recently. And now we're going to be switching maps, as you can see here. And here we are. We are on King of the Hill Badlands, I think. But yeah, the Flying Guillotine, once you throw it at someone, when you throw it at someone, it does 40 damage and then causes bleed damage. However, against a stun target, it does full damage of 150, which is just enough to take out a medic and lower in health. Which I think that's enough to take out a medic, sniper, spy, and scout. Assuming you can get the hit. But assuming you can get the hit is the thing, because when you stun them, they still can move around a little bit, and all it takes is that little bit of movement, because they're so unpredictable when they're like that. It's really hard to get in their head when they're like that. See, I just take a couple pot shots, because with the flying guillotine, it's really easy to get Babyface's blasters damage up. Yeah, I was experiencing a whole bunch of lag right there. I don't know what that was. Now, he does what I think is good for a pyro. He tries to be sneaky, and I come up behind him, and this is what I mean. And pow! I'm already halfway up. Just from the initial hit, I was already halfway up with BF Blaster. Ooh. See, if I had the pocket pistol, I would have already been dead by now. The pocket pistol gives you extra health and all, but fire is your mortal enemy. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to respawn here. We're going to be a scout again. And this is just going to be a straight scout gameplay, so I don't know if you guys expected me to do straight Pyro, because that is my favorite class, is the Pyro. But, anyway, back to this. The Holy Mackerel, the weapon that I'm not holding at the moment, is just that. It's basically a reskin of the bat. But when you hit someone, it shows your name, the fish, times how many times you've hit them so far with the fish, and then their name. And when you kill them, it says your name, fish kill, the Holy Mackerel icon, and then their name. See, I can see him right now. He doesn't know that. I don't think he judged the fact that I could see his flamethrower. But, it's called a humiliation. It's little quirks like this in TF2 that make the game a little bit weird. You really have to understand, this game is all about fun. All about fun. And, yeah. I say one-on-one right here. Wow, I just missed him. I decided to run up there and say, okay, maybe I can hit him real quick, but I don't know what he was doing. There. See, the initial hit on that got me up to halfway already. So if you can get the hit with the guillotine, you're pretty much set for speed. And I just run up and I shoot him and run away, because now I'm at full speed. I am using the same HUD that Star uses. I liked his HUD style, so I'm just using it. If you want it, you can go to his videos and you can pick it up there. I mean, it's really nice and all. I need to figure it out a little bit more. I'm not necessarily the best when it comes to HUDs. I just picked this one up because I liked it. But I need to figure out the one that shows the class icon, because there is a moment after this when I played a little bit of another map with a lot of people. I forgot what team I was on. But I did play Spy, and I could bring you a Spy gameplay, but my downside is I play the Sahara Spy, so I let my backstabs pick my class, my disguise. And I will say, it's really awkward to play as a spy for me, because I'm normally really bad as a spy. Yeah, I'm saying a lot, so let's move on here, back to Scout. The normal weapon I use is a scattergun, but I didn't want to run scattergun because, again, like I said, I'm really bad at Scout, and I needed as many advantages as I could take, so I just took this one and I went with it. Now there you go. Here's a. Oh wow, the Babyface's blaster is really hard to get a hit with, on my opinion, because of how accurate it is. It may be a little bit too accurate for a shotgun. The spread, when I say accurate, I mean its advantages and disadvantages are very distinct, as in the fact that it's very good if you want to go quick. It's bad if you're a scout that likes to jump. Ooh, excuse me. I had something pretty bad this morning. The best part about it that I think is the fact that it does let you go fast. However, everything else I could deal less with. I mean, on the positive, it says it's more accurate. But that should also be a double-edged sword. It's accurate, but it's maybe a little bit too accurate. It doesn't have as much spread as the scattergun, which is stock, of course, and nothing's better than stock. But this one has the spread, it's a little bit tighter. So when you shoot at them, you literally need to be aiming at them. See, I can shoot them, and I shot him from that far, and I got 50. And I got 5 right there. I mean, I've got the same amount of pellets in that as I would the scatter gun or a shotgun, which are the same pellet spray. However, where is he going? I forgot. This is where he tricked me a little bit, and I didn't know what to do. Because he tries, and I missed him. That was such a miss. But what's nice about the blaster is the fact that I can actually get in there, and versus the pyro. See how close I got to him those times, and I did get lit on fire? It's because I was playing in his blind spot. I was playing a little mind game with him. Normally, what I like to do is I like to get right on top of them, stand right in their blind spots, or just get right on top of them in general, so to the point where they don't know what they're doing. After that, though, you know, it's whatever. Now this one, I forgot what he's doing. I couldn't find him. He shows himself in a second. Yeah, see how close I was to him? There I go again. I got close, but I didn't get burned until I goofed off like that. So we're just gonna go by here. Now I try to fish him, and that's what was the end of me. But unfortunately there is health kits on either side, and I am on red, so I went inside my side. But here's what's a little dangerous on this map. Because when there's more than just 2 people in a server, it gets a little bit more precarious for this. Because look, I'm in their base. Normally there's an engineer set up over here with a sentry or a sniper or something, and they're watching their health kit like religiously, and I die here. Just hanging. But yeah, he won that match, so, you know, there's nothing I could really do against that, because it was just me as a scout, and I'm really bad as a scout. Excuse me. Ooh, I really need to watch what I eat. Now, I was thinking about going a different class, but I didn't, for the sake of, well, you all. So, for you all. For my mental sanity's sake, let's just say that. Now, I'm gonna wait. I wait here for a second, 'cause I'm thinking, you know what, maybe if I can just get this first shot. Because remember, at long distance, the guillotine does a critical hit. And up close, it will fill up half my boost. So at long shots, a flying guillotine will literally refill my boost to full. And since this is a new map, you know, full boost is gonna, or new map, this is gonna be a new match. Full boost at the start is gonna be extremely helpful. Because as a scout, your speed is that's you. You need speed. Because a scout can capture 2 times, he captures twice as fast as any other class. He moves faster than any other class, but he's got the lowest health, and he's labeled as offensive. Now again, if you don't like the way I'm talking about him, you know, feel free, you can go play him as you want, because this is Team Fortress 2, this is free to play. I'm not saying that, you know, I'm not encouraging a whole lot, but I would really like to see more people playing this game as a free-to-play game, because it's really fun, and the more people that play, it's just the better it's gonna get. And I just get just enough boost to get out of there, because he'd burn me. If I would stay in there any longer, he would have gotten me. But yeah, more players would be great. You know, it's just a game. I missed. So you can see I'm so desperately trying to get that guillotine. That guillotine meat shot. Sounds so dirty. I made a perverted joke. But again, this is why I don't like Babyface's blaster that much, but I do like it for the speed boost. Normally what I'll do is I'll just get, if I'm really feeling like goofing around that day, I will just get this weapon and the fish. This weapon, the pocket pistol, and the fish, and just run around doing drive-by fishing. As it's been so lovely labeled. See, I jumped here and I derped. I pretty much killed myself. I jumped. When you jump, it resets your speed, so I had to try again. I believe he takes the next round as well. Again, this is just goofing around, really. This isn't true gameplay here. So, yeah, I would say here's the point where he gets serious and we go fight him. But I was getting a little jumpy there, so oh, see, there we go. On hit, did a lot of damage. Now I can just easily run away from him. I got another cleaver. He got crits. I'm running away from crits. That's probably the scariest thing you'll ever see. It's a critical flamethrower running forward at you like a freaking freight train. He grabs a health kit. I shoot at him. I run back to my respawn. No, I don't. This is pre-recorded, by the way. I'm doing a voiceover. I know it kills the magic, but I try not to jump here, but I think he lights me on fire once or twice. I'm trying to remember everything I was doing. I recorded this a while ago, and as you can tell, there were points where I was just like, what's going on, guys? What's going on? My audio probably just cut out right there because my screen went black for some reason. Anyway, I've got to be careful when I'm recording, keeping my mouse moving. Oh, there's another hit face shot. I don't know if I kill him here or not. Yeah, I did. I kill him with the bleed. And that's what's nice, because you can just hit them with that, shoot them a couple times with the scattergun, and then run away. Even if you're not running the scattergun, run the blaster like I am. Shoot them a couple times is all you need to do. A couple shots and run away. Don't worry about doing a whole lot of damage, because the bleed will finish him off. This video is wrapping up. This video has gone on for 16 minutes without an ironic or weird thing for me to say. So, bananas. Yes, bananas. And I shot him in the back with the cleaver. Ooh. It goes for a little cap time. Because in this game mode, in any game mode where there's a control point, as long as there's a color, you see that down there, that arrow that's blue in that square of red, if he keeps it like that and I run out of time on my capture, it will go into overtime, giving him extra time to cap it, and vice versa. Right now it's all red, so that means that if the time runs out, I automatically win. Weird. Anyway, we're gonna run back here, just running around. Rolling around. Ooh, that's a pyro. And again, this is a scout versus pyro. First it was a scout versus sniper, then it went pyro. So, yeah, same old, good old. Demon joined after this, but he's been having problems with his TF2 lately, so we really haven't been saying a whole lot. He's probably in killing floor right about now. So I'm going to try and put out more killing floor if that's what y'all like. This video has gone on for a while, so I hope when you guys see this, I hope you appreciate it. And I'd like to say, is there anything particular you guys like to see? Because this video is coming up to an end here, and I'm sure you can tell by the time, because I sure can. Anyway, I'd just like to leave me a message. Tell me what's going on. Is there something you'd like to see me play particularly? Whether it's Killing Floor or Team Fortress, I'm open to suggestions. I'm even planning to do a soldier video of my failing soldier with his failing rocket jumps. Trust me, you'll laugh. Anyway, this video is coming to a close, and I will leave you out here. See you later, have fun, and good night, y'all.